Mike Moore Media, the first place to hear Rockingham County news and information.
The countywide food drive is underway through the end of April. There are 7 agencies that benefit from this food drive. One of them is the Salvation Army Food Pantry in Reidsville. And on our media line now is Major Syung Lee. Major Lee, hi. How are you, sir?
I'm good. Thank you for calling us and be part of your morning show.
I appreciate your good work there. We all know the Salvation Army. It's been around for a long, long time, since 1865, and we know the good work of the Army internationally and right here at home. But tell us a little bit more about the food pantry there that you have on Barn Street in Reidsville, please.
Yes. Actually, we have 2 different locations we're serving for food pantry right now. One is in the Eden and, of course, in the Reidsville at the Barn Street. Mm-hmm. We're serving Monday through Friday between 9 o'clock to 2:30 p.m. We have a food pantry available for people who need food. They can come and write their names and their need, and our staff will provide food for your family.
Now, the food pantry serves how many people, maybe in a week, a month? I know I have some numbers here from last year, I believe, too.
Yes, I can give it to you. I cannot come up with the average number right now, but last year, we given out food box, which was food pantry, given out about 11,500, close to that numbers. We provide food boxes to our community. And overall, that we serve about close to 30,000 people throughout our program. Especially, we have also the food pantry. The food collection is not only just giving out food box, but also we give a free meal at the Eden location. We serve about close to a little over 14,000 people throughout our meal service through food collections. So overall, the food collection that we're having right now is very important. We encourage all our community to participate and support much as you can to help others throughout our community.
Those are some big numbers. The need is always there, and I'm assuming, like other agencies, you've seen a big increase in the last year with the pandemic, too.
Yes, we've seen continue increasing numbers. The pattern they have in the last 6 months because of they lost their job and they need extra food for their family, and they're coming more and more right now, past 6 months.
Now, the food pantry there in Reidsville, Barn Street, food pantry in Eden, and the soup kitchen there on Morgan Road in Eden. Tell us a little bit more about your Eden location and what you're doing there with the hours and things like that, please.
Eden location also same as Monday through Friday. We open up 9 o'clock between 2 p.m. And also we provide a food pantry over there. Also, especially between 12 o'clock to 12:45, we giving out free meals. Currently, about, I'd say, 75 to 100 meals a day that we're providing through that locations.
Wow. Again, some large numbers helping so many people. And I know you have lots of volunteers that help you with this as well. Yes.
We have a lot of volunteers supporting also, but we also need a lot of volunteers to be in the future, too, especially when we're receiving food donations, so we need extra hand to stock up all this food in our pantry area. So if you can come and call us and then just set a time and come out to help us to pack the food and distribute the food, and also especially then when we receive our big pallet of food, they can come and help us to unload it.
Okay. Now, is that something you get on a regular basis, certain day of the week?
Yeah, once a month we have a big pallet coming, like the big trucks, about 4 or 5 pallets, like a 50 pound of food coming. Wow. Basically 2 different locations, once a day, once a month, and somebody able to spend like a couple hours and come out and help us to download our food.
Okay, and I think you have, as I understand it, a shower ministry in Eden as well.
Yes, we do have a shower ministry at the Eden. Also, We do have utility assistance over there, and that's pretty much we have in Eden right now, and helping our community that need in case you have emergency. And we have a lot of things we're planning to have over there in the future for more service need to be provided to community over there.
Okay. The need is certainly there all the time. Are we looking at any particular ages in serving people in the food pantry?
Basically, we're serving adults because they're able to bring their identifications, provide their identification to pick up the food, and usually the parents to pick up the food for their family food from over there.
Okay. Well, it takes a lot of food to feed the people that you're helping. What does the countywide food drive mean to you?
Oh, yeah, it's very important. It's not just giving out the food, because your participation is actually connecting with our community, people who need their food, and you are participating and supporting those families in need. So if you bring a can, that's not mean you bring simply a can, but you're actually feeding the people through the Salvation Army and through 7 other agencies in whole entire year. So we encourage and we make motivations to all others to be a part of this big effort and big fundraising event. So help us best you can, and it will change our community, and the community will appreciate your participation.
It's interesting how one person and another person, and it all adds up to, just a volunteer and just donating a can of food. All of those add up to help so many, don't they?
It is very true, and that's why it is important, all participations, because it's not just a person's effort. It's all effort all together come together as a one goal, and we will succeed these events.
You know, I'm always impressed when I talk to you or others with the Salvation Army and the history of the Army and where it all started. And I did a little homework right before you and I spoke, just to kind of get a little background and refresh my memory about that, because the Army has been around for so long and in so many countries and internationally, but helping right here in Rockingham County in so many ways. And a lot of people think of the Salvation Army with the red kettles at Christmas, and of course the pandemic affected you with that last year, sure, but the Salvation Army is there 365 days a year, isn't it?
Yes, we always open, even during the pandemic time. Our pantry, we never closed. And last year, we entirely, because we were providing essential service to our community, so we never been closed, even during the pandemic. And everybody, if somebody needs food, they can walk in and ask for food. And that's what we're doing. And even all our U.S., every G court is covered through the Salvation Army service. So if you need the service, any place, you can just go to the Salvation Army and ask for your help.
Oh, that's wonderful to know that you're there. What's the best way to contact the Salvation Army here in Rockingham County, Eden and Reidsville?
Yeah, you can call us. Our number is 336.
I have the Reidsville numbers 349-4923.
Yes, that's our main numbers, and you can call. And you can go from there and ask for help, and we can connect. If you're living in the western side, we will connect in the Eden office. And if you live in the eastern side, we will actually serve through the Reidsville office.
Okay, wonderful. Well, I appreciate what you do and helping so many people. Anything else we need to mention before we finish up?
No, I just want to say thank you to your podcast. Also, thank you to our community. If you are willing to help, please continue to help us and make us success this event this year.
Thank you, Major Lee. I appreciate you and everyone with the Salvation Army and your help all year long. And it's good talking to you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, and God bless.
All the best to you, sir. Bye. That's Major Syung Lee. He's over the Salvation Army here in Rockingham County. The food pantry there in Reidsville, 704 Barn Street, the Salvation Army Soup Kitchen Service Center in Eden, 314 Morgan Road. Please call on them. They're always there to be of help in any way they can. And, of course, we need your help, we being the Salvation Army and the other member agencies that benefit from the food drive, CCM, Cooperative Christian Ministries. We have Hands of God in Western Rockingham County, Men in Christ in Reidsville, Rockingham County Veterans Coalition Food Pantry, the Reidsville Soup Kitchen. These are the agencies that benefit. Let me give you a good way to reach out to contact, to get more information if you're interested in knowing more about the Rockingham County Food Drive. You can get that online at rkcfooddrive.org, rkcfooddrive.org. Get more information there. Look for the boxes. They're located so many places all around Rockingham County for you to make your contributions to help others right here, your neighbors here in Rockingham County with the annual countywide food drive. Thank you